This was originally a Coast Guard station and revenue station built away in the 1850s. When Ireland became a republic, it was taken over by the Irish Board of Works, and this was actually an Irish customs station up until the 1960s. It then was left derelict. In the 1990s. A committee was formed to try and collect and preserve what maritime heritage was available, and we negotiated for this place. Then we got funding from Pobble in 2002 to fund a manager and 3 staff, and we've been here full time since. Normally what we display here is what we're been given by the local community. I don't think we've ever paid for anything in here. It's all been donated, and by families, by divers, by fishermen. And then last year the Norwegian ambassador was up here on a visit, and she arranged an offer of a display from the Fram Museum in Norway, and that's what we have up at the minute. It's about Amundsen's journey to the South Pole. We matched it then with an exhibition of our own about Irishmen that had been to both poles as part of their normal working lives. Some of them, like a Shackleton, did go to the South Pole. Others just went as crew on the ships to earn their dinner. Malin Head, or north of Malin Head, was the northwest approaches to the British Isles. So you have normal wrecks from commercial accidents and things like that. And then you have 2 world wars. So you've got submarines, warships, merchant ships that were mined, merchant ships that were torpedoed, like the porthole of the Atlantic there's right beside you. We have a wreck of a B-52 coming from America to join the American Air Force here in Northern Ireland, across the water there. She crash landed out there, so we have bits and pieces from her. We even had the pilot here several years ago to meet the local woman that fished them out of the water in her sailing dinghy. And since the day now we started, we've always had the help of the community, and it's a place where they can keep family stuff and know that it'll be looked after and there for their relatives. I mean, unfortunately you hear stories, so and so has a such and such, and when you go looking for it, we did have, but my granny threw it out, or you know. So at least now the word's out there. If they have something that they want kept, it can come in here, and we're glad to see it, glad to get it. We're in a prime centre here because we have a fully operational fishing harbour across the way from us. So anybody that's doing a tour, they can come here, they see working boats, and then they can come in here, see the history of the boats,